Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Echo, 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 echo. Welcome, 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 welcome. Dear friends, you're all welcome again. This is like part 2. Yeah, dear friends. I'm a friend. Echo, 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 edo, edo, edo. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, 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 hello. Content creator go turn all man na for joker. All man na go do na DJ now. Motivational speaker, preacher, this and that, dancer. When a good thing go, anything will work, it's fine for you. It work as long as you respect etiquette, you respect morality, you respect awareness of conscious behavior, awareness of things that this might be sensitive, this might not be too good to consume. Yes, because at this all become man, we don't get a sensitive situation where something they we deal with them. Not personally, not directly though, but we all noticed that it was all over the media. I don't even mention the person's name or the name for the song, because at the end of the day, it could just be a promotion. It could just be a form of promotion. I don't want to do that. Yeah, I need one for kind of elevate thing we are not believing. Will not work for me, because it didn't hot for social media. Chitewa. You do so no? Ha. Woman day chitewa. If they be tell me say some person will throw away me, then they argue for day no. I've knock quotation no. Nobody chitewa. Nobody any man will talk say that chitewa will throw me. Not just hatred. But I never see. Chitewa just lost. Woman day. Jokes aside, you never throw a man, you never throw nobody, you never throw me, I never throw you, I never throw. Because at the end of the day, I want to take myself out of that group of people where they feel say, oh, when person not check on you, you look out to say, you never check on me. The question say, you the crazy person never check on you. You don't check on them. Maybe they are not checking on you because something is making them to not be able to take care of you. Human being, my dear friends, we get for slow down for the really try forget what to call and say empathy. Empathy is the ability for us for put your foot for other man's shoes. For know where it's pinching to guess it might be pinching that other person like that. Yeah, you laugh now. You know what I talk about. Facebook woke up. Our young man country Pekin. Why I say country Pekin means na come country. I know to say country like some person will take it in a derogatory way. I'm not like that. I don't do that. Yeah. I woke up, shake the place. People they woke up begging from everywhere. People they woke up talking. They talk and say, me they show law will show say me not other kind talk. I remember I make comment about it somewhere because I could not just stay. I was like, little bro, it is not every aspect of morality that is guided by law or that's mandated by law. It is not every aspect of human behavior, especially social etiquette, that you expect that it should be an aspect of law, which means that if it did not talk for law, say it means if the law did not say that you not get right for slap person or for big person or for catch person chop a bigs by force, you for do you not go do because socially, humanly, as aspect of etiquette, it is what you ought not to do. Law says law come from etiquette. Law did not, human beings did not just come up with laws, no, or regulations or rules. Rules happen because human society discovered that there were things that people are not supposed to, people are just supposed to naturally not do. And they kept doing. That's why they say, oh, in that case, then we the politicians, we the leaders, let's put a clause and say, this behavior, which we expect, if you violate this behavior, then we're going to do this to you, or this is going to happen. It could be fines, it could be other things. But most of them are punitive. So dear friends, human behavior, it be very important for be conscious. For be conscious about etiquette. On an aspect of morality, when it comes to anthropology, sociology, it's just the way we're supposed to act. Now morality, the make would it be different with animals? Would it be different with dog? Would it be different with cow? Would it be different with chicken? Would it be different with snake? Would it be different with butterfly? Would it be different with Yamangoro? Huh? Would it be different with cucumber? Would it be different with pear tree? That morality, that idea, that ability for act rationally. You don't need law for mandate say, hey, me no thief. You don't need law for mandate say, oh, me no go claim for money Ibanda, move all con for day. Or you go for my bank, move budget for day. Law they come now because people kept doing it. That's why that's the origin of law. Law never control human behavior. When naturally human behavior therefore be controlled by humans themselves. Naturally, no be law. You don't need law to do the right thing. Send me the show place for law where you show and say they can't no fine for come tradition. Are you kidding me? They tell you the law to control all things. Morality is based on what we say you ought to do. You ought. Understand. If you violate morality, if you go so much wrong against ethical values, against what you expect me to behave, you know why? If you go against most of the times, because you know be embedded in law. Maybe all aspects of morality be embedded in law. So that's why people they do as they like. Like now, thank man was my small brother. They here. From a common tradition, it be normal. Let's say where you see an elderly person, you salute the baba, na, lumsuni, nani, nini. With the salute, with respect like that. Magnus, thank you so much. Surface Steverin, well done. With now aspect of etiquette, na morality. But no law, no show for come say, if you see that big papa, you know salute, then they will talk say no, you know salute, and then they say me bring goat them, or they tell me they lock you down for 2 days. No. But you know in your mind say, na right thing to do. Na the moral thing to do. That's social norm. That's what is working. That's what reflects you as somebody who will be conscious of the society, the community where they live there. Maybe all the way they can take na Ken for love for back me do am. And maybe all the way if you don't do am, they'll punish you. Yeah. If we see that man, that mommy, maybe that papa, you even caution him, not caution him. Yeah, you even caution him, dear friends. Matter on the truth. For coach man, especially if you do a country, who did this one? They come and say freedom of speech. If you talk anything you like for talk, you go be careful. Say no talk, me your action, your behavior, your word. No push somebody for proof within beyond reasonable doubt. Say that your action, whether it be a physical or verbal or whatever or insinuated. If the person will prove and say that your action, whatever which kind of action, you don't push them for suffer. Now, you don't get pain and suffering because of a behavior. Now, for the way law, they come inside now. Now, for the way law, come. And therefore, the way they call it is DC. Dear friend, Tam Magnus, I would ever go. Damien Kitemoko. Wow, Damien Kitemoko. Aliki Mboko. Welcome, my brother. Welcome, my friend. Thank you so much. Let me greet you guys again. What a beautiful day here in this Southeast Washington, D.C. I think I can avoid the big road. Safe Siverin Molo. Well done. Thank you. You were there earlier. Today I discovered that Because this is like part 2 of our live chat today. We had an earlier live chat. I had a live chat earlier today. There were some people who were there, and I didn't notice them. Now later it's later that I discovered that they were there, and I felt bad, but it's okay. I told you guys that, dear friends, sometimes when you're not acknowledged, but you know that you did the right thing, that's the time that you can give a pat on your own back. You can tap your own back and say, I did well. We always expect too much validation, acknowledgement, or appreciation from the outside, but sometimes we can self-appreciate. We can self-acknowledge. We can self-validate. You can boost your own self to feel good about your own action without anybody telling you about what you did. Yeah. Take pleasure in doing good and in being good. Oh, yes. There's somebody who just turned in front of me instead of trafficking. Dear friends, Magnus. When I talk, so I remember my little brother Magnus. That is a driver of class terminal. A doctor for driving. When I come to Cameroon, if it's not him driving me, I'm driving myself. When we went to Limbe, I didn't want to disturb him. He was driving. I'm not talking about somebody like an imaginary person. He's right here in Tambangnos. That's my little brother. Yeah. When I go to Cameroon, he's the one that's going to be driving me, because before I go to Cameroon, I always make sure I have access to a car. Either it goes ahead. It could be one that was driving here. It could be one that I just got acquired for that trip. When I go, Magnus will be the one that immediately he grabs the key of the car. Don't worry anymore. I know that I can be in peace. I can get up and say, I'm going to Fongotongo. He said, get into the car, and he's going to go. And he knows everywhere. That young man. When you talk Passepartout. So, dear friends, let's be conscious that our actions, our words, our stories, our behaviors, they have impact. They have impact. They might not have direct impact on you. They might have on other people. Yes. If you act as if you don't care about it, doesn't matter at all, then you're completely you're out of the world. What makes us humans, that what makes us different, is the ability to reflect, is that ability to be conscious, to be thoughtful, to be aware, knowing bad and good, and acting in accordance with that. It's not the law always. They don't need to always say, oh, if you take a spear, if you take a lass, you make sure same person in no day again, then you go prison. No. Naturally, normally for human behavior, it's not supposed to happen. Yes. Hey, Damien, where are you joining us from, please? If I may ask, my friend. If you don't feel comfortable sharing the information, that's okay. I respect that. Completely respected. No hard feelings at all. Yeah. People are entitled to their privacy. You are entitled to what you want to maintain as yours. Yeah. It's not everything. That's why sometimes somebody will even ask your name. What's your name? You say, why are you asking me my name? Somebody, where do you live? Oh, why do you want to know where I live? Because you feel, oh, that's information that you don't want to divulge. You don't want to divulge that information. You don't want to send it to somebody out there. And dear friends, let's be careful. Let's be conscious. This social media like this, there's everything here. There's the good, the bad, and the ugly, all embedded in this. Yeah. I will tell you something. Social media. When I talk social media, I'm talking at. We have a lot of these groups that they're creating groups and WhatsApp groups. A lot of them. I still have to tell we have a WhatsApp group here. WhatsApp group. Many. Somebody will call you and be pronouncing the name. Say, oh, my name is this. I'm calling from this blah 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 WhatsApp group. It's calling a group that you are a member. Then he's telling you that we have a meeting. He's going to send you a code. Then you are going to send him back that code. He's going to send you a malicious link. Immediately you click into that link and you put that code that he sent to you, you've given him access into your phone. Access into your phone. You can go into your contacts. You can go into your bank account. You can go into everything. He basically has full access into your phone. Without a pin, nothing. He doesn't need a pin because what he sent to you was already kind of with information which says that you are allowing open access to that phone. There are people like that. I received a call like that last night. I swear, last night. When I used to engage them with maybe I used to caution. And say, oh, you be foolish man, you know. But those people, when they are calling, they are radio because out of 10, they don't care. They're calling the hundreds of people. Out of 10, if they succeed for one man, hit one man, they are good. And they keep doing it. So when they are calling, they know that some people will be aggressive, people will be violent. So when you just start cursing, someone don't call me, curse me so I shame. Whenever I see me, person, they curse you. You don't see a person curse you, we don't know you with shame. Somebody don't curse you. So now when I just hear, this is a feeling from Afro-Come United, I say, okay, I just stop my phone, that's it. Nelly. Ngenyi Gisela, my own Kafuyash, my people. Well done, oh, well done. I appreciate Nelly. Well done. And I'm not gonna lie for you. I just know. I'm not that type of person that discriminates. I don't know how to do that. But I tell you, when I say 99% of this call them and this activity, the way people that they fake sending them for hack your phone. Now I walla them, now I bother them for over Niger. Mainly brothers. Yes. I talk them. I don't talk about a problem with them. I don't know what they're waiting to go on with them. I need to understand. Now them first, then second Indian them. Then Paysan also enter for this much more. Paysan they still apprentice them, but they enter for this now. That people they do mommy them, man. They do mommy them. So if you are around your mother, your auntie, and you know that they're not versed with IT, tell them please. If you see a link on your phone that you don't know who has sent the link, don't just rush to click it. My dear friends, people to see traffic. Oh, this is me. I was avoiding the highway. Tico drink kumba drunk from frying pan to fry wetty to oil. Dear friends, I'm protecting you, my dear friends, because I have been there. I don't be victim for that. They send you a beautiful link. You just click it. Then they say, oh, you have won a prize. We did a random selection and you won. Please put your information here, put your bank information here, put this one here. In America, you will get social security number. That one, the number, now your life. If you fall for wrong hand, that person can basically become you. That's why the way sometimes they say identity theft. Identity theft means say somebody, you are living like this, somebody don't take your identity, they work like you. And they function like you. When me say some place they will go and say, our friend some, that person will come stand. They don't create ID for your name. Get picture. Picture don't mean nothing. Picture has no name. But social security get a name attached to it. But picture will not say anything. So Chitewa, my dear friend, Nelly 9. Get me Gisela. Oh, no, na day. Una share, una should friend them. Because something now, the other day, I sent a post and you guys participated there. It was about the phone. People are so glued to the phone. People are so tight. People are so kind of attached to the phone. Socialization these days is really losing value. It's losing functionality. In those days, if I say Nelly 9, Chitewa, my dear friend, whoever, mo go shoot on for Ndoko today, we go shoot on for Obili Junction. Mo go relax. You know, say you go buy your one beer, you take your fish, you chop. During that time, people are discussing, they're exchanging talk with a friend. Half of this, half of work, half of picking them, half of your guy, half of your young guy, half of this, all things they saw. But these days, dear friends, these days, if you go out with a friend, I talk to the point finger to myself. If you sit down for 3 hours, if you people sit for 3 hours, if you can actually go at the end of the day, you say that out of that 3 hours, you people communicated for 30 minutes, and that's a lot. You sit with people, everybody is on their phone. Dear friends, if you check what they're checking on the phone, it's nothing serious. It's nothing. So that social environment, that idea that you wanted to sit together to socialize, it doesn't work. At the end of the day, it is not working. There's some situations that when I sit with friends and the way they are behaving or the way they are glued to the phone, I ask myself, but why not be just around my house? Somebody is sitting very close to you, sitting next seat to you, but physically, that person is not there. When I say physically, I mean like the person's mind. The person's mind not there for day. They're there for phone continuously. I put this post a few days ago, and you guys, a lot of you guys acknowledge that what I was saying is right. Nelly 9 say, all what you are saying is true, Doc. Thank you for sharing. I wish everyone was here to learn. Thank you so much, Nelly 9. That's a great wish, but you know, everybody cannot be here. That's why I'm begging you guys to share it. I'm not saying that you share the post. When you sit with somebody, we're a friend, especially people who are not really versed, who are not kind of literate in the IT world. Like my mother. My mother has a phone, but every time the phone is getting messed up because she gets those links and just click them. I just clicked. Let's say she had like a serious bank account here. Once you click, then she would have lost everything. So what I'm saying, share is like true conversation. Conversation that is lacking because we don't even communicate these days, dear friends. Then the worst one is our children. See, children between 10 and 15 years, 15 to 20, if they sit down there, anybody has an iPad, a tablet, a phone, they will not even be communicating with each other. They are going to be so distant from each other in a way that you observe and you're like, what? Children used to sit together and play and face stories and play tabala and play bize. Today, everything is going digital. Everything is mobile. Everything is mobile. You did drink beer with person, chop fish with person. The person to communicate with somebody on the phone more than you were there for a corner. You want to say one thing, the person say, let me finish this thing. You want to say the person is watching a YouTube or a Facebook skit. Quintan 9. Hello, how are you? Quintan 9. This 9 is my family name. Nelly 9, Quintan 9. Ngong. You did chat with person, you know, they even hear well. You did talk because all in mind now for social media. Thank you, Chitawa. If I want to talk, they will talk, say, hey, I like talk. Hey, they hungry for talk with people. No. Now social, look at no difference. If you are behaving like that, you will likely lose. Look, when they will call you, say, let's go sit here, Shea Belinda, and take even one man. You know very well that you go and sit with that person. You will not, the first time, how you not brought, as a person should also stick to the phone, that's it. Why are you calling me? Like, we should just talk on the phone. Phone na magic, na good thing, dear friends. Na very, very, one of the most useful, one of the most practical, and one of the most needed resource we get on today for communication. Human communication, that is what makes us progress. That's what makes us work together. With that communication amongst us, we cannot do anything. If communication, there's no communication, there's nothing human beings can do together. Yeah. Everybody will be on their own. If you guys know the story of the Tower of Babel in the Bible, where these people got the idea, where they got the idea from, where that they should challenge God. Say they go here, say they for up there. We have to go up there and meet him. They are communicating very well because they're speaking the same language very nicely. Let me read one Quintanai. Quintanai, you will see a gathering of 4 and each of them is on their phone. I mean, it actually defeats the whole idea of socialization. It defeats the whole idea of socialization. Now me and you, with the exchange, with the see each other, with the feel, with the exchange idea, with the talk. But these days, for children, it's even different because often children don't even have much to share in terms of significant material. But adults, you will be with a friend for 2 hours. At the end of the day, you will go, you don't remember one thing that you people discussed about. Not one. Yeah, nearly 9. This story about this phone, sometimes we miss a lot just using the phone. Because why you use a phone too much around me, or around any crowd, any social environment where they did, people understand it. There are different ways. People should share. Dear friends, you should. I like to see this communication because we call a live chat. I like to see this chatting going on. Dear friends, people interpret that behavior is first of all antisocial. Antisocial means you seem to be unconscious of the fact that it's a social environment, and social environment expects some social behavior. Yeah. And now if we talk say you be mumu or you be villageois. First when they talk say villageois. Yeah. Me say you never socialize. You see mumu, you don't get sense. Yeah. That person even get credit. I will even give the person credit. The person that is showing that, oh, maybe mumu, you don't understand about etiquette. That one I will give you credit. I will talking to be a fault. But person will really know. It be educated, it be socially conscious. That one, I know I'll give you credit. I will take a, like, first of all, people will take a, like disrespectful behavior. Disrespectful behavior in the fact that you'll be able to say the other people don't exist. It's like they're not there. Everybody wants to be felt, my dear friends. That's why I tell my fellow content creators that when you are doing a live chat and people are coming on live, even say hi to them. People want to be acknowledged. I want to be acknowledged. That's why I keep looking. If I see somebody that I have not knowledge, I would say, oh, hello, how are you? How your chicken doing? How your fowl? Everything. Say something. Engage. Affiliate. Connect. And then often, you can also make people to feel that maybe the environment or the discussion they're having is discouraging to you. It's like the people that they talk the smell. Shouldn't they talk about a toe? Look, don't get me wrong, my dear friends. Nobody is saying that everywhere that you sit in a social environment, every topic that they're discussing, you be part of it. No. I've been in social environments where the topic they're discussing they can be boring, they can be immoral to a level, they can be disturbing, they can be in a way that they don't fit in with your own mind. Yeah. Those are discussions that you have a right to either stay away from there, get away from there, but being on your phone constantly among people, that's the problem. The problem that. Ça c'est le problemos. What you know? Nobody no like I'm not telling the truth. It don't even reach the level where person even come out with hunger. We own small thing. We own family. If you don't together, at the end of the day, they don't even talk. Na phone. All in a phone. My park first. This is no parking. School days. Okay. No plan a school place, no park day. Because boss they can, but I read something. Hey, Posse Emilia. Hey, Posse, wait, I do you for grandma, mama. Well done, well done, well done. Hey, Posse, you this way. You be Bakwarian. At the one me you tell me say you don't win mountain race. For talk say, oh, my pay you play me, you come for Boya Mountain Lush. Mountain race. I hear send a person will come on right for other place can win them. A Posse, I hope so you don't strong finish. Emilia, dear friend, this is somebody that has been there with us. Very nice to us. Very good to us. And we are respecting and greeting her and acknowledging our presence right here. Always. Thank you, Emilia. You are welcome. Well, content creation. This content creation, not really creation. It bring back the creativity. Man, hear me. I don't need to talk like Peter Isoka now. I talk now like journalist. Well, oh, Bangalore by no, sorry, Banalo by. Thank you so much, Posse. Quinta 9. I must read what you right and so I find place for park for read them. So I come on for main road. Because this discussion fine. I always start story sometimes. I don't end up, I don't finish them, but that story for the Tower of Babel, the Tower of Babel and communication, I have to round it up. I'll have to run that story. This phone, any form of technology or innovation or anything that enhances human communication eventually will enhance human development or human growth, social and community development. You grow. Because without communication, dear friends, you will meet up to the chantier. You want to give me spirit level. You give the water. Give me that block, that 12 inches block. You don't go kind of na wheelbarrow they push on the cam. Mix that mortar. Then the person the enter go bring na sansan. As my company they call it sign. You will see a gathering of 4 and each of them is on the phone. Quinta 9 say, thank you for this advice. We need to know how to use it. Oh yes. You the chat with person know if Emilia you laugh you get for win next Bank Cameroon race. So dear friends, that story of the Tower of Babel, the one we studied the way it show the manifestation where God will decide handling them by himself. Handle them by yourself. He talks you don't do. We get very few situations for Bible where we know God is himself do something by yourself. He never use now we do something, but that particular one, you cannot tolerate it anymore. We know the times of Sodom and Gomorrah where he says self-take action. It may be used now one person, for go prophetize, for go the pray, the go talk, he do them by himself. So the other one for The Tower of Babel. Dear friends, I want to show the importance of communication. To communicate in a way that is effective. Effective means that I understand you, you understand me. When I say it's a book, you understand that it's a book. If I say it's a pen, you understand it's a pen. That's effective communication. But communication that is not flowing is the one that when I'm talking about water, I talk about water, you talk about aeroplane. And we're communicating, we're really chatting. Yes, it's like person when a person come up and so immediately on demand they talk. Yes. All man knows say you talk to another person here, you're not understanding each other. That is ineffective communication. It is not effective, which means it cannot yield to the outcome that you expect. Because communication often is aimed at a desirable or a desired goal. Where you communicate. Why? When you talk with somebody, there's something you want to transmit, there's something you want to the other person to understand. That's the outcome of that communication. If that does not materialize, then the communication was ineffective. It means it did not meet the goal of that communication. It did not meet the objective of that communication. The mission failed. Then we'll come back to our mission now for Tower of Babel. People don't woke up. What are the better idea na wusai? Why na cheater wa begin the idea? Na tangman was begin mo. Ona Nelly na begin the idea for them mo. Ona Quinta na begin the idea. Ona Eposi since Eposi now. What back the sister where they did for Man Cameroon. Man Cameroon, you know, say people of Man Cameroon, they close to heaven. Because sometimes clouds, how they call them clouds now, the nimbus clouds, they will come down to take cover mountain. You will see person go there for the fish, they don't have heaven. We see them for ground. Yes, I talk so I be partial Bakurian. I'm partial, but I grow up from Moliko, I be Molikis. Yeah. So the people don't, when they give them the idea, they say they must build some tower. What do you call America? Tower. They must build and like go for heaven. When you say God up the angel, up the, we must go see him before we believe. God leave them very well. They do the Bambi. They don't dig foundation them, don't be block them, put material them, do all things mix. They start build. God look at sometimes just talk say Mumu people. I think God will discover say if not for interfere, that will surely reach heaven too. Because the rate at which I pay the Boloro within 1 month, they don't reach for place for clouds. So God don't say no, the challenge, when I don't dare me. So when I know how God bring the confusion will God bring among them. Now if we just change their tongue, if we change their tongue, we say tongue, we say it change their vernacular, it change their talk. Person will be talk now come talk. We talk for Eposi, you talk about curry talk. You will talk a person now, you talk we need a year. You will tell person say, I beg go bring that block them, move the bill go this side, the wall for the tower. The person will go stay. If you say you don't talk, say me go salute some other person. And I saw any man talk a different kind of talk. God already chakara them so. Any man they talk a different kind of talk. Yeah. You talk, come talk. The man talking and talk. You talk you want to talk. The man talking and Igbo talk. Those are people that a few hours ago they were speaking the same tongue. So that's how that project, that mission failed. The Tower of Babel. If they ask you for cues, say what to be make and where the project need to go on. Now language barrier, communication barrier. When God bring her upon them because they challenge God. You need to see me. God no want me talk to him. You want see. God not like me. You want be Thomas all time. Me be Thomas. Don't say no. Okay. We don't build them. We don't construct them. But if us leave them, they broke skin. That put the broke skin down below. So the end man down below be a bone. Where they all reach like number 10 floor. God said they will give up. But the people they only bulldoze. They only go. They only dig more mortar, bring more sand, dig more metal, they more iron them. God say People they serious so. If I don't stop the people's motor away, I want you to start knock door. Say we're here. They say they pay what the devil chop. That's it no. Jokes aside, I wanted to show the power of communication. Did that sing gone clear? Gone clear in the house oh Mosambombi man. Gone clear in the house, I know even salute. Me too. Chai. Me too. The only kind of way you behave sometimes, you say sometimes also you been caught. Say be mumu. Gone clear, I'm sorry. Forgive me for my trespasses, for I have messed and I'm conscious of it, and I will never do that again. Dear friends, as I talk, everybody wants to be acknowledged. Everybody wants to be felt. If you're there for group, you're there for Njangi, you never hear the talk say, oh, today Nadiman will cook. Your name never come for list for cook. It's like you're not there. They mention people that don't do something, you never hear a name for day. But you're there every day, the tie rapper go for the Njangi, or the wear country clothes go for the Njangi. You are technically not there, you are not acknowledged. Don't mention all my name, you hear your own name. Yeah, last week where we'll be go that place for Kumbade, we'll go visit this place. I thank you very much. Don't name that they listen for your name, you hear your name. You are not acknowledged. That is not good. Nobody wants to be in that type of situation. We want to be acknowledged, dear friends. So when you're there on that phone, with other people there around you, it's like you are ignoring their presence. You might be doing it. A lot of things that we do are hurtful without us knowing. We do a lot of nonsense things that we don't even know. We do things the way they hurt our relationship without knowing. You take chap. When I go sit down, I need to talk to me. I talk people they take chaps. I need to take chap again. I'm already chapped. You take chap when I go show some place. They all over phone. They all over phone. Then the worst thing I said, the person will even start laughing. The person is laughing something that they're seeing on social media. Then you turn and you're opening your dirty teeth and laughing to the person. Discover that that person was not laughing at you or laughing with you or laughing with you. Hey, mention. Yeah. May we slow down with that kind of anti behavior. Mumu nyamfoka behavior. Look on Sandrine, look on Sandrine. My little sister's name. Her name is Sandrine. Ngong Sandrine. My precious little sister Nini. I take this opportunity to extend greetings to Sandrine, my own little sister. Thank you, look on Sandrine. You've made me to remember my little sister. You know, this Sandrine I'm talking is my first cousin. And in my village, there's no name for cousin. Cousin is brother or his sister. That's how we do it. Yes. If you want to explain, if you want to really give a name in common, it's going to be kind of a explaining, more of explaining. Yeah. But one word, a single word for cousin is going to be brother or sister. A cousin can be female or male, right? Thank you so much, dear friends. Let's be conscious. When you concentrate too much on your phone in the midst of people, it shows you are uncivilized. You don't like sharing ideas. Over Quinta, you don't nail you don't nail the thing. If it was a GCE, even an exam or wrong here and saying now over 20, if wrong 25 over 20. That was now what they can say mention jamais vu. Anybody we don't study for French university, they can say mention. Let me say you don't get average way bad. Yes. MJV, mention jamais vu. Me say you don't shakara the you've destroyed the marking scheme. You appear uncivilized, unconscious, antisocial when you're there in a crowd with people, especially people that you know, and you set your aside on your phone. It's okay, dear friends. Occasionally, you can make a call, or you can receive calls, or you can text. Nobody is restricting you from doing that. But what we are saying that if you make it so consistent, You make it so consistent in a way that that's the way you behave. If time today you call me, some I can't take one beer. I'm not go. Je ne go pas. Je ne vais pas goyer. Eh? I will go say, I can sit in my house. I can sit in my own family. See my people close to me. When I even talk family do that too. Dear friends, what I'm saying, I'm not talking about strangers. So this thing I'm talking about people behavior. I'm talking about people that you know them. You're supposed to be exchanging communication with them, speaking things about life with them, sharing things that has happened to you, also hearing what has happened to them. That's why it's very easy today to have a friend for 2 years, a social friend, that you don't remember ever having a constructive discussion with them. But you sit all the time. You are sitting together all the time. Look on Sandrine, sorry about that network problem. You sit together all the time. That's not the idea of sitting together. The idea of sitting together is for us to socialize, and socialization involves what? Communication. Practical communication. That's why I'm saying that. Don't get me wrong, my dear friends. We all do it, oh. We all do it. If I say I've never done it, no, hey, then myself, they've been a nyamfaka. We all do it. Sometimes we do it unconsciously, so unconsciously, because it becomes, it becomes like second nature. It becomes like something natural. There are things that people do, which are vices. They're not right, but the fact that they've consistently done it so much that, oh, they feel that it's normalized. No. No. Ngang, I deny. Je dis non. Just the fact that it's happening all the time doesn't mean that it's right. Oh yes. There are people that, my dear friends, you know, go be for 1 minute, we no hold a phone for your hand. We no touch them. It's okay now, your phone. The phone is supposed to be used for your communication, which is perfectly normal. It's perfectly okay. You know, use the money to buy no. Use the money for buy your phone. Use them the way you like them, but be conscious. I'm just telling that, my dear friend, be conscious of where you are, of the situation. Don't be as if you're not aware that some situations kind of require you to behave in a particular way. I just gave some examples. If you're around me, you appear disinterested, uninterested, then what is going to motivate me to want to be around you tomorrow or some other time? They talk say, if you drive for Washington DC for America, yeah. If you drive for Washington DC, if you drive anywhere for America, Washington DC get one of the system way tight for drive. The Caterpillar this for Washington DC road. The Caterpillar that. What's the Caterpillar that go for road now? Yeah. What's the Caterpillar come for road for Washington DC, for the capital city? Maybe you want to go carry science. You surely want to go and carry science somewhere. Eh, shit, I want Tam Magnus. But overall, driving here is easier. Driving here is easier, very well, because if you know how to follow highway codes, for maintain your lane, manage speed. A lot of people leave Cameroon. If you don't drive for Cameroon, like my brother and Tam Manos, if you don't drive for Cameroon, even just for 3 months, you come America here. Yeah. All you need to learn more, you need to understand more, and to learn about the highway code, because they're strict. Highway code here is strict. the rules them, they not be forgiving that way. Yeah. Especially when it comes to speed. Then you can see, this is all over now, all over in the world. All road they get marking. That marking is demarcate your own lane. You have to have your own lane. If you can maintain your lane, and you can change lane, you can see this person in front of me changing lane. Dear friends, I'm not saying I teach not driving, but just talk something all week, we'll feel later. Yeah. One of the most difficult things that will be faced with the pay when I was out driving, even have to change lane. Because when you change lane, you don't slow down the traffic. You know the change lane, say the other person where they come for that lane, where you want to enter for the person will slow down. It doesn't work like that. No. You will change lane going. If you're changing lane and moving, I will show you an example. I will change lane small time. You know the slow down. If you change lane while moving, because you don't want to interfere with the traffic flow. Yes. Okay, dear friends, very soon I'll enter Maryland. So when I know the my change lane now. My change ahead. So as we just pass that bridge in front there, when I see the bridge, then we don't enter Maryland. We see the person change lane from my front. He changed lane, they slow. Then that is not ideal. Oh, don't get that wrong. Don't get that wrong. Man, not give the impression, let's say, for change lane, don't say must speed and speed for change lane. No. You have to understand the circumstance. If the situation shows you go for slow before you change lane, slow. Yeah. This is what it is. So now we're in Maryland. We have just come out of DC. We're in Maryland now. Welcome to the great state of Maryland. Maryland now one of that state then we now one of the most expensive state for stay for day. But at the same time now one of the highest state the way people they mock them, where people they talk say, oh, Maryland le Cameroon. They doing jangi for here, pastor they doing jangi for Cameroon. Senior pastor, come on all day. Senior pastor, welcome, boss. I salute you. That's about that. You guys will be surprised very soon to see me and senior pastor do a comedy together. We have the skills. Senior pastor talk say, Maryland get all kind of love, mainly female group them. You wanna hear say busy sisters, liking sisters, associative sisters, smiling sisters, gorgeous sisters, sisters of joy. Dear friends, I be want to talk the hammer land people on. To say Maryland like different they will pay. Now like different day. Different day. Nelly, and I say thank you for the interesting topic. Thank you, Nelly. Nellisco. If that comes from you, I know it's coming from the heart. I'm not doubting. That's genuine. When I know you people are aware that there's some people that who compliment you, and you know very well that it's not genuine, right? Like somebody will see you with a new phone to say, ah, you don't buy a new phone too? That's not a compliment. Chai, you don't buy a new phone too? You try, you don't try, you don't buy new. That's not a compliment. So they don't have Maryland, so they like Africa, they like Cameroon, they like Nigeria, they're friends. When I know why, would they fear many, a lot of African, especially Cameroonian, Nigerians, Sierra Leone, and them, because most often the place where people they land there. People they land there because you know that as I'm living here. Any of you know my friend them. When I come tomorrow, talk say, you can't visit, you'll be for America for Maryland, in America for 3 months. Or you can't visit. I will be the first person to talk, say, oh, of course, where you come, pass around. So most people they can't land na people they will get na lottery in those days, or people they migrate because most often they get a family member here already. So they land their first job, somebody will assist you. Somebody will assist you for me a food stand. No matter which kind of paper we get from the country, people they be getting wrong. Me I come for the country of lottery. If you say you come so the very job we do for Cameroon and 200,000, 300,000, 500,000 you enter for here, they give you that job. No, it doesn't work like that. You enter. You get for put your foot down. First of all, the most important thing is to know who say for put your head. Yes. So that's why a lot of family, a lot of people in the land of Maryland, because there's always somebody ready to open their door to you. You come out for here, you come out Cameroon. You go land for Alaska. You go for Alaska, so you know for Alaska. How many peasants are there for Alaska? Me want not mistake the country, na Oyibo country. Because when I see we na Oyibo country, present day where you go for the enter store for America. Now America where you get Oyibo and you get we. Present day where enter store, they look to the same like how if there was some village of Cameroon. Oyibo man enter, that's what they look at. Present see there for pay. Where Oyibo man enter, they look at. People they pass to the look at. I don't be for stuff some place for Texas. When a Oyibo typical village, people they pass to the look you, they marvel, they're like, whoa, who said they want to come out? So that's why people they want come, they want for go for place where they will be able to know somebody. Present day for America here, for Maryland here. Well, if you go there for store, you must hear somebody when they talk for phone say, there are places that you come here, just look for African store. You must see some store where you enter, but you don't know anybody. But you must hear somebody talking on the phone. I say, tell auntie say that that Jamanjama seed where we talk say, me say na so. Well, the auntie very at Cameroon. If you want to when I say that Jamanjama seed, that bush meat when I dry me, when I put it inside gari, yes. For you no go smell, you no go discover. I mean, mama not talk something way. You must hear pidgin, and you Cameroonian, if you hear Cameroon pidgin, you know. You hear Nigerian pidgin. I know all. I never mistake Cameroon pidgin with Nigerian pidgin. When peasant talk, I know. But man tell you the truth, Maryland, not the work for DC, Washington DC. Maryland is one of the most expensive places to stay for corner here because they're close to Washington DC. Washington DC, now the center. Now one of the most urbanized, one of the most strategic cities for the whole world. So money where you go pay for studio for Maryland or Washington DC. If you go some that village you are talking, you pay a whole mansion. Where me say $1,000. If you rent house or some place, like 3-bedroom. What that $1,000 for Maryland area here? You never even get a studio. You never get studio. You get outside. So people they get that wrong. Say Maryland they do this. They say achu. They say kokombiako. Remember, I said we'll start do country medicine. We'll start do country medicine small time. Council, you say maybe you go bring goat. If you wanna know. Maryland now one of the most strategic places for better for stay here. First of all, even the pay rate, man, I talk to them. Even the pay, the way they will pay you for here for urban area, then they pay the same for rural area. Because the urban area this urban America. Maryland, the only place where you should also ask the brother, say, bro, you get collar? Would you share collar for you? Would you collar? I get collar for the motor. Don't drive. You want to tell me what you? You get collar. So one person, they come out, they talk about the Maryland, they say the blast and blast. Dear friends, and the good thing with the country, I say, one person is stay for Maryland, now a choice. If you stay any place. If I decide for look different job, go stay for Texas, I go stay. Just like every place for Cameroon too, for Nigeria, for Ghana, if you want to live anywhere, as long as you get that means for go live there, you get a job, something that attracts you there, you can do it. You can. So for stay for Maryland, and dear friends, who know like place where no I talk now so I just say I don't come to Berlin that a place now so. I'll enter for there. Do my one man chop my soya. I mean. I say I chop soya, I never say I will chop. When this one on phone you. Nelly say, well, I've reached Maryland on phone. Nelly's go, you go reach very soon in person. You go reach very soon in person. May any of my dreams come true. I pray for now. May any of my dreams, I didn't have travel, may come true. I didn't have to do anything. May God bless some me worker. Yes. Yep. So dear friends, thank you so much whoever was here, thank you so much. Yeah, I cannot mention everybody, but when I know when myself. This Damien who came in earlier, the name sound familiar. Sound like my classmate in primary school. I will check later to see if it's a Damien that I know. So with that in mind, thank you so much. Then it's never too late to say again, Umande. I said something earlier today. I said, if you really get woman for your life, it's really for man. If you get woman, where the woman, it deal with you, it feel you, it feel it. When I walk for road, you show some play for road, see some man, you don't walk and laugh. You just pass a laugh. The officer man, the crazy like crazy. He think that how they enjoy life. We're happy. If you're that man and good man, you don't go smoke bang and a lie. He happy and happy. He think say he go house, go meet up joy. He meet up the best smile for us, the best kiss, the best chop, the best everything. If something better pass out, you will see the person they laugh. Well, he laugh their glory, he laugh their blessing, he laugh na his heart. When they talk say, you don't go dream boy again. That's shy. You don't enter for it. People don't enter for it na happiness. That's why sometimes not ever judge people their behavior, especially the. You never see some place, just see some man pass, you just laugh. If you feel notice, if the things say they go back from tank, enjoy longer. Then the contrary is also there. You see some man, if time reach for going house, he be like, say to force me go house. Because you know, say, in the enter house, and do to trouble and get bad trouble. You enter house, you come up below here and jump for car. For me, now, you useless idiot. When a friend he talk, if man begin to. The less of it, get up here. Why? Oh, say if I was woman the man. When I feel break. When I feel break we but more than continue from beg, they happy as I talk that the best when I've been at the best thing God don't ever create and God take it time. God be one fix one away. You don't finish school for fixed people. Maybe it was no longer learning or apprentice, it be no work. It take it time. It be the put nose today. Be like 2 weeks, can put the other part.